Hi, everybody. Well, you know what? I love watching John Hill's Facebook page, and I love his comments. I love his sarcastic humor. I'm that kind of person myself. I have a very sarcastic humor, wit, shall we say, sometimes. If you ever get into a conversation with me and my friends, just ask my nephews. But yeah, sometimes he brings out a joke, and that joke just upsets a lot of people. So recently they were talking about pier runners on a cruise ship, and John Hill made the joke that from now on, whenever somebody is late to the cruise ship and running back, becoming a pier runner, joining that pier runner society, over the loudspeakers on the cruise, they're going to play the soundtrack to Chariots of Fire. You know, dun dun dun. I kind of think it would have been funnier if it would have been like something like like this, but they said they're going to do that, and some people, most people, knew that was a joke. Most people knew, yes, that he's being humorous. That's his wit, but some people really took offense to it, saying that it is degrading and embarrassing and should never happen, and you're cruel, etc., etc. Like really harsh, sensitive people. I have to say that, sensitive, if you think this is what they're actually going to do, for one thing. And John Hill actually had to make another post out there saying, yeah, no, we're not really doing this. This was a joke. That's all it was. It was meant as a joke. Ha ha. Please take it as a joke. We're not going to do that. So yeah, sometimes his sarcastic wit and humor, people just don't understand what he's trying to say. And then there's other cases where people assume that how they feel is the way everybody feels. And I try really hard not to do that. Like I'm going to tell you my opinion, obviously. It's that's a lot of what people want to know. What's my opinion of this situation or that situation? So I'm going to tell you my opinion, and you can completely disagree with me. And I'm completely fine with that. We can have a conversation about the pros and the cons of a certain thing and whether it's good, whether it's bad, etc. Absolutely fine. But I have never come on this channel and told people that my point of view is what everybody thinks. But some people, when they're commenting on John Hill's page, for instance, will say exactly that. And here, let me read one to you that somebody sent in just under the name L. Healed. I don't like the word hate, but I dislike very much the big screen. It takes away from the proper entertainment and has stopped live entertainment and music. Carnival has become lazy, and who wants to watch a movie on a cruise? It's not just me, Healed. Carnival should be brave and be the first to build a ship that doesn't have a big screen. Your cruisers dislike them too, in the majority. Well, that post has 869 comments on it as of now. And I would say maybe I saw, out of the first 100 I read, one person that agreed with them but said, I can take it or leave it. That was their biggest criticism. So, and a lot of the comments I love it when people assume that they speak for everyone, that what they think and don't like is exactly what everyone else likes. And yeah, it can be rough, I guess, when the reality hits and you post something like that and then the responses come out and everyone disagrees with you. And it shows that maybe you're not in the majority. Maybe you're the very tiny minority on this. and it's a stark reality, like a slap in the face kind of thing. But that happens all the time. When I'm reading his Facebook posts and comments and everything, I see so many people just assume they're speaking for everybody. I don't like ducks on cruise ships. They should be banned from cruise ships. And then 9,000 people comment saying, we love the cruise ducks. What are you talking about? Go away. You know what I mean? Like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean other people don't like it. And I totally agree. People can go into a certain show, for instance, that I watch and I love. For instance, when I was on Icon of the Seas, I raved about how good the show was, right? Wizard of Oz, I was surprised at how much I liked it. I thought it would be not kind of my storyline. Loved it. Absolutely loved the show. Yet I would not be surprised if other people said, you know what, I prefer another show than that one. This one really wasn't my cup of tea. I would never assume that every single person out there would love this because I liked it. Same with food, right? Just because I like doing something doesn't mean everyone else is going to like it. And a lot of us should take that to note, because when you make a comment on a public Facebook post or a YouTube post or a TikTok post or anything like that, especially to like John Heald or Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, president, and I've seen Captain Kate get comments like this on hers, that what they're saying is absolutely fact and everybody hates this and they should get rid of it because everybody hates it. And then they turn around and the comments are exactly the exact opposite of what they're saying. And for some strange reason, that person doesn't comment anymore. Funny how that works, right?